The world of psychotherapy is not immune to the forces of marketing and consumerism. In fact, it is increasingly influenced by these forces. Mental health, a deeply personal and often challenging journey, has increasingly become a marketplace. Books, apps, and online courses flood the market, each claiming to hold the key to mental well-being. New therapies emerge regularly, each promising revolutionary results. These new methods often come with high expectations and even higher price tags. Established practices are repackaged and promoted with bold claims. The allure of novelty often overshadows the tried and true methods that have stood the test of time. Spiritual traditions are appropriated and sold as quick fixes. Practices like yoga and meditation, which require dedication and time, are marketed as instant solutions. This commodification of therapy raises critical concerns about the prioritization of profit over patient well-being. The focus shifts from genuine care to financial gain. We must ask ourselves, are we truly serving those seeking help, or are we catering to a culture of instant gratification and consumer demand? The answer to this question has profound implications. The rise of social media has amplified these trends, creating a breeding ground for the rapid dissemination of therapeutic information, often lacking context or scientific backing. This can be both a blessing and a curse. Influencers, some with questionable credentials, promote various modalities, promising quick results and lasting happiness. Their reach and influence can be staggering. This creates a fertile ground for misinformation, leading individuals down paths that may not be appropriate for their needs. The consequences can be dire. The oversimplification of complex mental health issues into easily digestible sound bites trivializes the real struggles individuals face. It reduces profound experiences to mere trends. Furthermore, it risks fostering unrealistic expectations, setting individuals up for disappointment and potentially exacerbating their suffering. The gap between promise and reality can be vast. The commodification of therapy also extends to the training and accreditation of therapists themselves. The quality of education and training is paramount. The increasing demand for mental health services has led to a surge in online courses and certifications, some lacking the depth and rigor of traditional training programs. This can dilute the quality of care provided. While these alternative pathways may offer some benefits in terms of accessibility and affordability, they also raise concerns about the quality of training and the potential for underqualified practitioners entering the field. The stakes are high. The ethical implications of this trend are significant, as vulnerable individuals seeking help may unknowingly entrust their well-being to individuals ill-equipped to provide responsible and effective care. The risks are real. The allure of a quick fix, fueled by aggressive marketing tactics, can lead individuals away from evidence-based practices that have a proven track record of success. The temptation is strong, but the consequences can be severe. While new therapies can offer valuable additions to the therapeutic landscape, they should be approached with a healthy dose of skepticism and subjected to rigorous scientific scrutiny before being widely adopted. Caution is essential. The overselling of therapeutic trends can have detrimental consequences, diverting resources away from established treatments and potentially delaying or preventing individuals from receiving the care they need. The impact can be profound. It is crucial to remember that mental health is not a commodity to be bought and sold, but a fundamental human right that deserves our utmost respect and protection. Our approach must be thoughtful and compassionate. Our culture is obsessed with novelty and the constant pursuit of what's new and exciting. We are constantly bombarded with messages touting the latest and greatest products, technologies and trends, making it hard to resist the allure of the new. This insatiable appetite for the new extends to the realm of therapy, where new modalities emerge regularly, each promising to be the answer to our emotional woes and mental health struggles. The allure of these novel approaches is undeniable. They often tap into our desire for quick fixes and easy solutions to complex problems, offering hope where there may have been none. However, this pursuit of the latest therapeutic fad can be fraught with risks and unintended consequences. One of the dangers of chasing after every new therapy that emerges is the tendency to overlook the importance of a strong therapeutic alliance, which is fundamental to effective treatment. The relationship between therapist and client is the cornerstone of effective therapy, regardless of the specific modality used. It is this bond that facilitates healing and growth. Building trust, rapport, and a shared understanding takes time and cannot be shortcut by any new technique or intervention, no matter how innovative it may seem. When we become overly focused on the novelty of a particular approach, we risk neglecting the essential human connection that underpins the therapeutic process and makes it effective. Moreover, new therapies often lack the empirical support that established treatments have accumulated over decades of research, making them less reliable. While some novel approaches may eventually prove to be effective, it is crucial to approach them with caution and a healthy dose of skepticism, ensuring they are backed by solid evidence. Relying solely on anecdotal evidence or testimonials can be misleading, as these accounts are often subjective and influenced by a variety of factors, including personal biases. Without rigorous scientific evaluation, it is impossible to determine whether a new therapy is truly effective, for whom it is most appropriate, and what potential risks it may carry, which is essential for safe practice. The pursuit of the latest therapeutic trends can also lead to a fragmented approach to treatment, which can be counterproductive. Each new therapy comes with its own set of concepts, techniques, and language, which can create confusion and discontinuity in the client's experience, making it harder to achieve lasting results. This can be particularly problematic for individuals with complex trauma or attachment wounds who require a consistent and integrated approach to healing rather than a piecemeal one. Jumping from one therapy to the next without allowing sufficient time for deeper work can hinder progress and prevent the development of a solid therapeutic foundation, which is crucial for long-term success. It is essential to remember that lasting change takes time, patience, and a commitment to the process, rather than a relentless pursuit of the next therapeutic quick fix. True healing is a journey, not a destination. Exaggerated claims in therapy can be incredibly harmful. They often promise quick fixes and miraculous results, which can lead to disappointment and a sense of failure when those promises aren't met. This is particularly concerning when spiritual practices are appropriated and marketed as instant solutions to deep-seated psychological issues. Spiritual bypassing, where spiritual concepts are used to avoid dealing with emotional pain and unresolved trauma, can actually hinder genuine healing and growth. It's essential to approach therapy with realistic expectations and a willingness to engage in the hard work of self-exploration and healing. As a patient, I found myself overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information about different therapies available out there. It's hard to know what to trust when so many sources are biased or selectively reporting only positive outcomes. I tried several heavily marketed treatments that didn't work for me at all, which left me feeling even more hopeless and frustrated than before. It wasn't until I found a therapist who used evidence-based practices that I started to see real, tangible progress. The experience taught me the importance of critical thinking and careful evaluation, and the need for transparency in how therapies are promoted and marketed to the public. We deserve honest, clear information to make informed choices about our mental health care and well-being. When commercial interests take precedence, the trust between patients and healthcare providers starts to erode. It's not just about selling a product, it's about the relationship and the integrity of the care being provided. Without proper oversight, marketing practices can lead to suboptimal outcomes. Patients may end up with treatments that aren't the best fit for their needs, driven by persuasive advertising rather than advice based on facts. Young practitioners often feel the pressure to adopt new treatments that are heavily marketed. But the real cost here is the potential detriment to patient care. Overselling can lead to misguided treatment plans, which ultimately harm the very people they're trying to help. In today's rapidly evolving medical landscape, it's crucial for healthcare providers to prioritize evidence-based practices and ethical marketing. By relying on solid scientific research and maintaining integrity in how treatments are promoted, we can ensure that patients receive the best possible care. This approach not only builds trust, but also upholds the core values of the profession. Education and critical thinking are the cornerstones of informed consent. When patients are well informed about their treatment options, they can make decisions that align with their values and health goals. Healthcare providers have a responsibility to educate patients thoroughly, fostering an environment where questions are encouraged and informed choices are made. As a psychotherapist, I can't stress enough the importance of protecting consumers from misleading claims. Oversight and regulation play a pivotal role in ensuring that marketing practices are transparent and truthful. By holding companies accountable, we safeguard public health and maintain the credibility of the healthcare industry. Integrating innovation with scientific rigor and compassionate care is the ultimate goal. It's about striking a balance where new treatments are thoroughly vetted and proven effective, while also considering the holistic needs of the patient. This synergy not only advances the science of mental health care, but also enhances the quality of care provided to individual patients. Thank you for watching this episode of Letters from a Psychotherapist.